Reading, the joys, the bliss, the chance to enter another world and escape. I would pretend to enjoy reading like that, but to be honest, reading was always hard for me. When I read a book, it looked more like this. I have always struggled with reading. I excel this. I excel this. Dyslexia. I think I have dyslexia. Contrary to popular belief, dyslexia is not just reading words backwards. Dyslexia is a genetic learning disability that probably runs in my family. To fully understand what's going on up there, we have to look at the neural pathways in the brain. God did an incredible job when He designed our brains. As we grow and develop, we naturally absorb language. Our brain processes speech and connects it to meaning. We naturally acquire the ability to communicate effectively. I wonder, since speech comes so automatically, reading should develop in the same way, right? Not quite. God designed our brains to adapt and learn. And reading, well, that's not going to be so automatic like it was to learn to speak. To read, we have to learn it. When taught reading through explicit, systematic instruction, our brains begin building the natural neural circuitry to link the sounds of the words we hear to the written symbols that make those sounds. This information is then organized and accessible in our brain's filing system. But in my brain, the angular gyrus and the orthographic processes were not quite as efficient, forcing me to compensate my learning by overworking Broca's area and memorizing vast amounts of sight words. This way was disorganized and cumbersome, often causing me to mispronounce words, make spelling errors, and miss out on actually comprehending what I was reading. The good news is that becoming a successful reader with dyslexia is possible. With hard work, I can teach my brain the explicit, systematic way to decode words, and my brain will create the neural pathways needed to correctly analyze words. With the correct neural pathways in place, I will enjoy more ability to comprehend what I'm reading. I guess there's still hope for me.